Perfect. You were coming in loud and clear?
All right. Hello, dear viewers and former Radical Radio Show listeners. Welcome back to Full Life Television here on YouTube. It's your host, DJ Darkness, soon to be joined by co-host DJ Morichi for another episode of Awesomeness here on Full Life Television on YouTube. Before I get into today's anime, those of you who are just clicking into this episode for the first time probably want to know what Anime Awesomeness is. So, Anime Awesomeness is my Full Life Television segment where I, DJ Darkness, help everyone learn about one of my favorite animes. And what good is an anime without a theme song? Well, probably not very good. And that's where DJ Morichi comes in, because he comes along and teaches everyone about a specific theme song for that anime. And in the case of some animes, we may go crazy and just hit you with a bunch of theme songs. You never know when that's gonna happen, because forget the book canon, it'll be the theme song canon! Boom! Now, with that out of the way, you're probably ready for this month's episode of Anime Awesomeness, so let's get it going. And I'm thankful this is a YouTube video and not a radio show episode, because the last time I did it, it was dedicated to my dad, and this is the same way, because sadly, my dad's no longer with us after fighting a myriad of health problems, and to me, that makes him a hero, but sadly, some heroes can't overcome their worst enemies, and that was the case for my dad. So, Brock, if you're watching this on GodTube, I hope you enjoyed the video. I couldn't think of what a YouTube in heaven would be called, so I just had to wing it. At any rate, let's get started and punch above our weight class with this brand new episode of Anime Awesomeness. And this month's featured anime is an anime called One Punch Man. And I have the Wikipedia page in front of me, but sadly, like other animes, it doesn't give me a TV rating. But I can give you a general idea of what you're in for by giving you the genre of the anime, and it fits into basically 3 genres: action, comedy, and superhero! So, there you go. I think this one might be okay for, like, older elementary school kids to start with. Just as long as they know it's a work of fiction and not, like, real, then they should be fine.
Rating PG-13.
Oh, thank you, Doc Oni. I guess for One Punch Man, I take it back. You probably might want to wait till your kids are in middle school before letting them watch the anime. But One Punch Man is set on a supercontinent version of Earth on which powerful monsters and supervillains wreak havoc, and a rich millionaire by the name of Agony, that's Agony spelled with an I instead of a Y, creates the Hero Association, which employs superheroes to fight evil. If I had to say, it's kind of similar to another anime called My Hero Academia. More on that specific anime in the future. But back to One Punch Man. In One Punch Man, there's a hero by the name of Saitama, and you'll recognize him by his signature yellow hazmat-like suit and cape. and the fact that he's also bald, but that came as a result of his super intensive training that he's done for years. He trained so hard that he basically lost his hair. But what he lost in terms of hair follicles, he gained in superhuman strength. He earned the name One Punch Man through his ability to end fights with a single punch. If you don't think I'm serious, you would be wrong. I am serious. And he also soon comes to be the mentor of a cyborg by the name of Genos, who is seeking revenge against another cyborg that killed his family. And that's just scratching the surface of One Punch Man, which thus far has had 2 seasons. If you'd like to learn more about One Punch Man, the link to the Wikipedia for this anime will be included in the video description, along with any and all other links that will soon be mentioned, including, ironically enough, my own YouTube channel. But before I pass things off to DJ Morichi, first I want everyone to know that the animation is great, the storyline is amazing, and there's good character development and great fight scenes. As long as the fights don't involve Saitama, because, like I said, with his super strength, the fights usually last for about 2 seconds, if that. And also, it's got a great theme song. And speaking of songs, now it's time for DJ Morichi to give us the music. So DJ Morichi, come take a manga to the face.
Oh no, DJ Morichi, you're in the way of the book canon. Wait, it's the manga canon.
Manga canon? Oh no! Pow! Oh, hello, Deadbeats. I just got hit with a manga from the next episode of Anime Awesomeness. You'll have to stay tuned to the end to find out what anime that's gonna be. But, back to One Punch Man. As DJ Darkness said earlier when he was explaining Anime Awesomeness, I talk about the anime music. And the theme song that I'm featuring today is called The Hero, which is performed by Jam Project, and it was the Season 1 opening theme of One Punch Man. And a link to the video, the uploader, and the band's Wikipedia will be included in the video description. But that's not all, because as DJ Darkness said, this episode was dedicated to his father, and The Hero by Jam Project isn't the only song that's made DJ Darkness melt down about as bad as Chernobyl on a bad night. Oh, no, it's not. The next song that has also caused DJ Darkness some grief is Hololive Generation 4's performance of Shiny Smiley Story, which is originally performed by the entire Hololive Idol project. And the reason it makes DJ Darkness go into such a meltdown is because this song was performed on the final stream for a VTuber by the name of Kiryu Coco. And this stream was the only time that she got to be together with her fellow Gen mates in their idol outfits, singing a Hololive Idol Project song. And if you listen closely, at 3 minutes and 20 seconds, one of the performers by the name of Tokoyami Toa struggles with her lines and nearly bursts into tears because it's hitting her about her friend and fellow Gen mates' coming graduation. And speaking of VTubers, there was another VTuber VTuber, also from Hololive Japan, but this VTuber is from Hololive Japan Generation 0, the very earliest generation of Hololive, and her name is Hoshimachi Suisei, and at the end of Coco's graduation stream, Suisei started her own stream, which happened to be a karaoke stream, and during the stream, the first song she performed was her first original song, Ghost. And it's by far the most powerful performance of Ghost she has ever given. And you can tell that the events of July 1st, 2021 have affected Suisei really badly if you're listening to Ghost, because if you listen closely, you might catch Suisei on the verge of crying as he's trying to catch herself and having to mute. And if you follow her VTuber tracking, you might notice that she's really trying not to cry. And spoiler alert, if you watch that stream, by the time she got to her third karaoke song, the emotions of the day were too much and she just couldn't hold back anymore. And honestly, I feel her pain. It was a rough day, not just for her and other members of Hololive, but also for DJ Darkness. Anyway, I'm sorry if this feels too much like rambling, so I'm just gonna end it now by saying that I'm your Mori, and I hope you'll remember me. Peace! Now back to you, DJ Darkness, to close it out. Thanks, DJ Morichi, for the songs. And one thing DJ Morichi did forget to mention, because he wanted to be thoughtful and just end quickly, is that all the links to the Hololive music he mentioned will also be included in the video description. Now, the last thing I'd like to say is that the next video of Anime Awesomeness after this is gonna be a really fun blast from the past. And all I can say is, Shinji, get in the robot! And Shinji will be getting in the robot on the next episode of Anime Awesomeness. Until then, please check out not only Anime Awesomeness, but all of our other amazing programming here on Full Life Television, here on YouTube. We've got the Sportland Sports Report, we've got Creativity Time with DJ The Rock, we have Pleasant, Positive, Positive, Pleasant, and so much more, including other episodes of Anime Awesomeness. But until then, before you click off of this video, please remember to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And finally, don't forget to like the video, comment on the video, and share the video. And stay tuned to Full Life Television on YouTube for more of what the Full Life Media crew has to offer. Until next time, I'm DJ Darkness, and I gotta get in the robot myself. Peace! DJ Darkness of the past, this is DJ Darkness of the future, just adding to a treat that you goofed on. It wasn't your fault, you had a lot of things on your mind. So with that being said, let's do it real quick. In addition to this episode of Anime Awesomeness being dedicated to my father, Brock Wolf, I would also like to dedicate it in memory to my granddad, Ted Parks, and a well-known anime voice actor by the name of Billy Kometz, who's starred in many different animes, some of which will also be featured in future episodes of Anime Awesomeness.